Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on Sam's Crafted Castle, and today I have a really short video for you, so we're going to get right down to it. So today I'm doing a little postage strip video, and I'll admit this one does not work out the way that I planned. You can kind of see I just showed you real quick the sketch that I had in mind, which had this as a vertical A2 size card, and this is me figuring out that that's not going to work. This postage strip is a little too big for that, and I could have probably trimmed it down and made it work okay, but I didn't want to do that. So I liked the look of the whole thing. So this is me kind of in the moment trying to reformulate everything. So I had this background stamp that I wanted to use, and it is a very much like has to be directional vertical, and it's an A2 size background, and I was starting to realize that that original vision wasn't going to happen. So I did try it on a 5x7, which you just saw me do, where I pulled out a 5x7 card and put an A2 card on top of it just to see if I liked the look. Because I was like, well, an A2 card would have fit on a 5x7, and I didn't like the way it looked. So I ended up deciding to just go with the A2, turn it horizontal, and we were going to make it work. So I have this. So now that I couldn't use my background stamp, I switched it out for this pattern paper that I got from Pink and Main in one of my Crop and Create boxes. I think it was the one from last fall. And was it the one from the spring? No, it was the one from the spring. But I used that, and I used a stitched rectangle die to cut that out to just use as my background. And then I'm going to use, and then I cut out the postage strip from Gina K Designs Master Layout 15. And ended up deciding there's like a backer piece to it, and I wasn't going to use it at first. Ended up deciding I wanted to. So I flipped the polka dot paper over, which had this red gradient on the other side, and used that to go behind the postage strip. It's not a huge difference, but I do think it brings a little more attention to the postage strip than just gluing it on simply flat. So now I was in the mood for Disney stuff. I am in the middle of planning my first, not my first, it's like my 7th or 8th Disney trip. And I'm starting to get excited. I've been planning it for almost a year and a half now, if not 2 years even. And it's starting to get closer and closer. It is technically not till next year, but the early part of next year. So I'm very excited about that. And I was going through stamp sets and found this little Disney set, and it's got just these cute little like Disney icons on it. And I just thought it would be fun to use on the little postage strip. I thought about doing a whole postage grid like from Master Layouts 14, but I didn't really have enough images for that, and I thought this little postage strip version would be really very cute. And this card is very simple, it's very basic, it's very straightforward, it's not technique heavy, it's very much just sort of a quick card idea to throw it onto the internet, and this card that I made that I thought was really cute. Probably should have just left this as like an Instagram video or something, or just an Instagram post, because it's, kind of basic, if you will, for a video, or for a full YouTube video. Obviously this video is only like 6-ish minutes, so but still I think it's cute, and I really liked it, and I kind of wanted to talk through the thought process a little bit of realizing my first vision wasn't going to work, and then having to adjust it to fit and make it work better. And it's still, like, even getting everything stamped in there, those Mickey ears were a little bit bigger than I expected, so I thought they were going to be able to go straight up and down, and then quickly realized that no, they were not going to do that. They were far too big for that, so I had to tilt them, but I actually like them tilted a lot better than when they were straight, honestly. And yeah, I don't know if this wants to be a birthday card. I don't know who this is going to. This one very much, like, sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes, you kind of get stuck in that, like, I have to make cards for something specific, but sometimes it's fun to just, like, play with what you have, which is exactly what I did here. And I just thought it needed a little something extra, so I added those little gems. I'm pretty sure I got those for free on a Brutus Monroe order. They were just like a freebie that I got with an order, so I don't really have details on them, but But yeah, that's it. Like I said, super quick video today. We've had a couple longer videos, so thought I'd keep it short. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you again soon, and have a crafty day.